Advising clients across Cape Cod and across the country. Here he is, your host, J. Christopher Boyd.
Hi everybody, Chris Boyd here with something more for your financial well-being. Today I wanted to talk about IRA rollovers. You know, if the average number of jobs a baby boomer is expected to have is around 6, it's natural to expect we're going to have quite a few plans along the way, and some of those will get left behind from one plan to another. So you can end up with a lot of different investments or different plans. First thing is, we like for you to have the idea of doing a rollover, consolidating that, but put it into an IRA if nothing else. Whether you have many IRAs or one, we're going to suggest you consolidate it. But the reason to get it into one IRA is that you have more control over the process. So that's a real virtue. You have better opportunity to select what you want rather than whatever your former employer decided to include as funds in the plan. So rollover is a good idea. You do need to remember that IRA rollovers are permitted, and it's not a tax event if you do it in the right way. The best way to do this, we think, is to do through a direct rollover where you get some forms or you contact your former plan and they will send it directly to the IRA that you've created. So the other thing too we want to talk about here is consolidation. There's a lot of reasons to think about consolidation and putting many IRAs into one account. The first of these is the idea that you do have better control of it. You get to choose what investments you want. You might want to have a whole host of things, but you have a broad array of choices when you control it, as opposed to whatever your former employer selected. There's also the idea of perspective. By consolidating things, it's much easier for you to see what's going on, how's it all fit together. And more often than not, people have a collection of investments, not a real plan, a grand plan. So that's the other benefit of this. You can have a comprehensive strategy about your investments and put it into the context of your overall comprehensive financial planning. So those are a couple of the features. One other thing to think about is when you're doing this issue of trying to think about IRAs, it's an opportunity to think about strategy, and there may be times when you can either enhance performance or reduce risk in the way you're managing your portfolio. We find that that's one of the benefits we bring to our conversations with clients, is that we bring a little bit of perspective, look at things in a comprehensive way, and in doing that, there are times when we can help investors avoid certain mistakes or reduce the overall risk of the portfolio, and many times that can translate to better returns over time. So consider the idea of consolidating your IRAs, doing a IRA rollover, and if you need help with that, at AMR we do offer a portfolio review, and we'd be happy to talk to you to see if we might be able to help you in the process. So with that, thanks for being with me. Join us next time.